I took this photo. Oh, that must mean it's Phunny Photos time. Melissa Skinner of Victoria Park in Western Australia. Thank you, Melissa, for sending in to Phunny Photos. I took this photo whilst on holiday in New York City. The 2 Broadway musicals in question really stink as far as the critics are concerned. Oh, well, someone's obviously done something to the posters. That's, oh dear, that's terrible. Yeah. That is terrible. Basically, they've cleaned up, you know, in New York, they've got a no tolerance crime thing there, and you can't...
That person would be in jail.
Yeah, well, they probably are, because you can't do that now. But they did it, didn't they? And they probably got away with it. Funny, but not hysterical. Ulverston, is it Ulverstone or Ulverston, Phil? You're very good on... this is the Tasmanian suburb.
That's Glenn Campbell's song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is Lucky
Ulverston.
Phil.
Yeah. Ulverston, Ulverston.
Galveston.
Oh, sorry.
And if you're a really good boy,
I left the G
I'll
off
get
it.
the composer in later, Jimmy Webb,
Oh, okay.
onto the program, because I
yeah.
meant to mention, no, we have later on a special guest, Jimmy Webb, one of the greatest songwriters ever in the world, in the studio. Lucky Phil, who's harbored the desire to sing Galveston with Jimmy Webb for
I don't know about that.
25 years, may get the chance if Jimmy is amenable.
He might even sing Dankeschön.
That's not... Jimmy Webb did not write Dankeschön.
Right, okay.
Dear Daryl, have you seen a cat stuck to the wall? Well, I didn't think this photo would turn out like that. My son Simon was playing with a laser pointer, making it move up and down the wall. Now, cat Meg leapt up chasing the light. I took a photo and it came out like that. Isn't that great?
Sure.
If the hinges were on the far side of the door, you'd think that somebody had opened the door and pussy splat. No, it didn't quite come out there. Very quick, Andrew, isn't he?
Is it?
Very
How did he do that?
quick. He just... whoop, there's the door closing. And from Sue Watkins of Glenmore Park. That got a good laugh. That's in front. I'll put that over there slightly. From Glenmore Park, enclosed is a photograph I took at my neighbour's recent wedding. Look closely at what the bride has between her arms. It took me quite a while to work out that that the groom's hand and thumb. Hand and thumb of the groom, not what we originally thought. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Right.
I still like the cat.
They're getting an early start, those two, weren't they? What?
You get the feeling the standard of this
I know.
Funny Photo thing
It's just rock bottom, isn't it?
just never gets out of the basement,
Exactly
does it?
right.
Carissa Dickey.
Pardon me?
Carissa Dickey.
Was there another Dickey in the world?
There is a surname, Carissa Dickey.
Carissa Dickey.
Yeah, down says Mr. and Mrs. Dickey, and in brackets, knee.
Oh,
Isn't that
right,
nice?
okay. She married me, she'd be Clarissa Dickey Knee.
Yes. Carissa Dickey of Hamilton in Perth. Dear Daryl and crew, this photo of my husband Simon on our honeymoon. We spent a week, oh yeah, this is great, because cruising around Asia on a Superstar Gemini. Just picture it in your mind. You know, you're out there, you're on this wonderful cruise, and you want to take some snaps to remember it, and you think you're really, really cool, so you pose in front of this enormous ship that's behind you. And you think you're really cool, you've got the tats on the arm. Little did he realise, who's the leader of the band was made for you and me. M-I-C-K-E-Y. Okay, thank you. That's almost there, isn't it? That's a naturally funny photo.
I reckon the bridal photograph.
All right.
Everyone likes the gutter stuff.
Oh, they do the gutter stuff, don't they? It's terrible. Jodie Hume of Belga in Western Australia. Dear Daryl, thought you could use this photo for your Funny Photos section. Not sure what it is. Well, my sister took a rest in a hammock, and as you can see, the view from down under was well worth the snap. We called it Bubble Bum. Dear me. Maybe it's just the hammock was too tight for her. Hope you enjoy. Jodie, you've put your sister in. I don't think she's going to like you after this somehow.
Some well-hung meat there, Mr. Somers.
All right. Okay. Stephen Lauren Hewings of Sylvania in New South Wales. When I recently saw this photo of my daughter, the first thing that came into my mind was the name Mrs. McGillicuddy. Oh, from many moons ago, Mrs. McGillicuddy we used to have on the show. I'm pretty sure if you put this photo next to the well-known one of Mrs. Mack, you would have trouble telling them apart. Well, I don't think we have the Mrs. Mack one, but we certainly have your daughter. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, Mrs. Mack. It looks good. I think the turban's a bit too tight on the head there. However, well, I'm afraid you're not going to win because I do declare, I have a feeling that the audience are going to say the cat. Cat. I'm going for the cat. The cat. There's the cat. There's the pussycat. That's not a picture of a pussycat, it's a real pussycat. So, Christine Morris, you've pipped the wedding. I didn't think you'd ever get there, but you've pipped the wedding and the other stuff. And Christine Morris, this is your prize.
Yes, congratulations, Christine. Tonight, you've won the elegant ZoomMate with a big 140mm focal length, one of the smallest and lightest cameras in the compact range from Yashica. And for our Phunny Photos final winner, 15-day Northern Thailand experience for two. From exciting Bangkok to scenic river rafting, elephant riding, taking in the most spectacular views, a monastery and a last chance to visit the market from Peregrine, the spirit of Australia, valued at $5,000.